on Sunday night.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Thank you all for joining us here in week... Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Washington now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate, he's tough, he's experienced, and he's poised for this challenge of the NFL. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 31. Complete to Shakir. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They get 6 and a first down as well. Staying with Robinson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bears first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing is Rattler. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a first and 10 inside of enemy territory. Rattler back to throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. A pause now as we see trainers headed out for an injured player. And it's someone who's dealt with his share of injuries over the years. That's Dalvin Cook.
Okay, break.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Hot up. Get up.
Play action with Nix. Fits it through the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears and Brian Robbins. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Rattler. Forced out to his right. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And they had that one contained right at the line. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running left is Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go, set.
Play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Finds McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Texans and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was...
They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up a Houston first. Straight ahead they go with Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Let's go now. Roll.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Connection made to Shakir. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Bears send wide receiver Lad McConkey set for another drive. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rattler setting to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Texans grab it! And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans parlay the turnover into a lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Looking to throw, Rattler. The throw right side finds Pittman. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Bears looking at first and 10. Rattler to the air now. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Texans and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Nix from the gun. Moss hauls it in. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hit some space around midfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Shotgun snap to Nix. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jared Verse on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They'll throw again. Nix. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's on the move. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Smith able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's halftime here in Houston. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room. Yeah,
I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down. Handoff now to Robinson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Hauled down by Andrew Winger. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 32. He loses the football. And the Texans grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Putting a receiver in motion. Nix with it on first. Able to find Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw, here's Nix. He finds Aguilar. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. On third down, here's Nix. Complete to Shakir. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 7th. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pittman's got it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down. Here's Rattler. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked by Alohi Gilman. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Throwing on first down, Nix gets it to him on the screen. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get...
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Shakir with the grab. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Scott now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears about set for their next possession. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Escapes the pocket. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. Now Rattler. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Rattler to the air now. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Rattler setting to throw. Has it at the 7. And in for the Chicago touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing here, Nix. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. It's Nix out of the pistol. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. Reload.
Nix. Connection made to Shakir. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Texans set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Bears football. Rattler back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back Back-to-back sacks,
Free kick out of
losses like
bounds.
that
Kicking
really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
This is Jones on the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans moments away from a 2-0 start. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Set, go. Go.
Staying on the ground with Jones. Past midfield to the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Man in motion here. First down, and they go right back to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, check that.
Jones once more. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Texans go up by 19. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Scott now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Rattler finds his target, Robinson. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Looking to throw, Rattler. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that means third down coming up. Throwing is Rattler. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
The Texans only moments away from finalizing their win as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.